Hey guys, and welcome back. It's Garth89 here. And, well, I'm sorry I haven't actually finished this yet. I actually intended to, hold on. I want to give the axe to you. That's what I was trying to do. I had intended to try and finish this playthrough before the European release for the new Fire Emblem game. However, that's now impossible considering, it's going to be done in 2 days, and I kind of don't feel like recording every episode in 2 days. I probably could do the entire game tomorrow or something, but, I'm probably not going to. Mainly due to restrictions on my hard drive. Alright, I think everyone's geared up enough. Let's see. Where's Ross? There you are. Well, Mulder, you are going to be phased out in a minute. Alright, so this is pretty much the first mission where there is a possibility that you could, lose a character by accident. Right, I'm not going to read the dialogue for this. You guys can, try to keep up with it. We are now going to Sifu. Sufu. Something like that. Alright. Just gonna quickly hit a button here. Make sure that everything's working. Yeah, everything's working the way it's supposed to. Sorry, I might edit that part out of the video, we'll see. Alright, so this is one of those moments where the game could have ended if the guy with the blonde hair stayed behind, General Glenn. He probably would have been able to defeat our entire party alone, but, he leaves it in the capable hands of a low-level character that we can easily defeat. Seraphim, that's what it is, Seraphim. Jeez. I cannot remember the names of everything in the game. It's horrible. Alright. Also apologize if I'm skipping through the dialogue very quickly. There's nothing really story relevant in the dialogue. Right, we're going to find her later on in the story, but... Right, so who should we kick out of the party? Seth? Nah, we actually want Seth with us for this particular mission. Mulder, you're no longer useful. Bye. Kinda prefer loot to Arthur, just sort of in general. Alright, Mulder, it was nice having you in the party. You got some unusually good growths, but you are now exchanged for someone better. So the thing about Natasha is she has really, really... what's it called? Hold on a sec. How do I check her stats again? There we go. She has really bad stats in the beginning, but her resistance and speed and luck are all pretty good. And they have a habit of being very good towards the end of the game as well, which makes her a really, really decent healer because no one's going to double hit her. Whereas Mulder, his speed is good right now, but keep in mind that he is 4 levels or 3 levels higher than Natasha. So in the long run, he is going to be a lot slower. Well, I need a lot of frontliners for this party, so I'll make sure I have a decent number of frontline characters. I could bring in Garcia in exchange for Naimi, whatever her name is. Actually, we'll see how this goes. If I have to redo it, I have to redo it. It happens. Especially on this map. Right, so France is our sort of heavy hitter, because he's, you know, a heavy hitter. We're gonna want Ross over here right away. Gilliam, I guess. So... Right. Luke can stay there. And let's roll. I'm going for it. Right, so we're gonna want that guy. If you haven't guessed it already, that guy is a character we can recruit since he was talking in a dialogue. Or talking in the, what's it called? The prologue to the mission. The beginning of the mission. So obviously Joshua was not a bad guy, so we'll talk to him, see what he has to say. Let's see. Alright, he's well equipped. Yeah, fuck it, let's use this guy. Aw, crap, I could have just put him there, couldn't I? That was silly. Alright. Hold on a second, a little lagging going on here. What the hell is causing lag? Put you to half size then. Alright, that should have fixed things. I don't know exactly what happened there. I guess maybe my RAM was full for some reason. Which doesn't make a lot of sense. I have a lot of RAM on this computer, and I'm only really using 20% of it. Alright. So, someone left her a dragon shield because she was a good dancer. Also, Tethys there will be someone that we get in our party later on. There are a lot of characters like that that you meet a little early on, and then you can pick them up in your team later. You missed. Right. Oops. Right. I believe this should work out favorably. And just for safety measures, we're going to get rid of one of these guys. I don't like taking chances on this particular map. Particularly because of Joshua, because he'll critical hit everyone if I make any mistakes. Let me see. Oh, well, doesn't matter. I'll just heal her up afterwards. So, Gilliam's doing well. And there comes that guy. Alright, don't double hit me, because I didn't check that. Right. So that did end up going the way I expected it would. Let's heal this guy up. So that archer doesn't immediately finish him. And we'll level up loot. Did we just get Ross up to level 10? No, level 9. Well, we should be able to get him up to level 10 by the end of this this map. Alright, we're going to send him up here. once we've gotten everyone else's attention. Alright, France took care of that pretty easily. He's also going to have to take care of a couple of other guys. So this way. Alright. Alright, so that tree right there is the only thing keeping Joshua from being part of that little gang attack there, which would make it very, very difficult to actually get him on your team because of the two axe wielders. Right, so I'll just deal with him, with this guy, so we can get some levels with Calm. I want to grind him up about as much as possible, because there's... how should one say it? There is use for him in the long run. So it's a good idea to try and keep him at a high level. I also want to try to get him to be a rogue as quickly as possible. Pretty sure at least a few people are against the whole turning Joshua into a rogue thing, just because, you know, it's better to turn him into an assassin in terms of, like, damage, because they have the exact same stats, but assassins have the killer blow ability. However, my reasoning for that is... hold on, how should I deal with this guy? Alright, let's do that. My reasoning is that if you turn Joshua into a rogue, then you have a rogue that is actually useful, as opposed to having to wait for Renak later on in the game. Or, well, actually, you get Renak before you can promote Calm, I think. I don't remember right now. We'll see about that. Alright, so he's gonna go that way. Neither of them can reach that point, so... mine? Alright, hold on. I'll just wait right there. Alright, so eventually I think there are some thieves that will spawn, or not thieves, but bandits that spawn up there. So we're gonna have to deal with those. Wow, that guy is getting some lucky hits in. Finito. And deal with this guy as well. I'm not sure what weapon I want France to be maxed out in. Should I go with lances or swords? Probably lances in the long run, because swords tend to not really be weaker, but I just tend to have more sword users in the long run. So we'll go with... oh! Boom. There we go. Another critical hit. Love those. Gotta love the critical hits. Let's see. You get over here. Missy. Alright, did I even heal Erica? Yeah, I did. Hold on a second. Everything is going crazy here. Alright, that was weird. But it seems to have resolved itself. I don't know what it is. It's probably just my, it's probably just Fraps being, you know, douchey. Alright, so we want this guy waiting here. Now we want to move this guy down along the side here, because we want to get to that thing before these guys. Oh boy. You see, that's the thing with him, is that this is really the most difficult of the characters to get, because he can accidentally kill any of your characters, because he can get double hits on most of them. He can double hit most of them, and he can critical hit 2 times in a row if he has a lot of luck. Alright. Alright. Alright, so the quality's gotten shitty now, but I guess we don't really have much of a choice yet. Alright. I don't exactly know what it is that is causing everything to bug out like this, but hopefully it does not persist into the next episode. I think maybe my hard drive's getting full or something. Well, I'm going to cut it off here for now, and we'll finish this battle in the next episode and see how it turns out.